What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, where today I've got a friend.
What's going on, guys? It's Blackman the Traveller, and I'm all the way from London, and I've come to Liverpool to meet a very big content creator that I've been seeing online called Zach Jones Liverpool, and he's going to take me around the city of Liverpool.
We're gonna show him the city centre, we're gonna meet some interesting people, and we're gonna be going off into the hoods. But we don't really have hoods here in Liverpool. What we do have is just areas that are a little rougher than other areas.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's busy, it's crowded in town as well, yeah.
It's like London,
yeah.
but just a bit more different than London. It's more, it seems a lot of grey as well. You've got the dogs fighting, so that's a good sign.
Is it your first time here in Liverpool?
First ever time in Liverpool. I've never been to Liverpool before. I've heard many good things about Liverpool. I've heard that it's one of the most diverse cities in Europe. I heard there's a lot of culture in Liverpool. It's got a negative side and positive side. So the aim is to come here, speak to the people, put them on camera, to show you guys what the real Liverpool is like. So yeah.
So, Blackman the Traveller, he was in Argentina, I was in Mexico, and your next stop was Pakistan. And he says to me, hey, I'm going to Pakistan, you should come, we'll make some good content together. So I check out his channel.
Did you come?
Well, I check out his channel, he's on the same level as me. I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. I probably won't have money by that time. He did go to this Pakistan trip, and how many views did your first video get?
2.5 million views.
Ooh, nah, it was good content as well. The people are really friendly in Pakistan, right?
Very hospitable, one of the most polite people you ever see.
Yeah.
Pakistan's in the bag. It's very safe, don't believe the media.
Yeah.
I would recommend all foreign nationals go to Pakistan and just experience Pakistan, what it has to offer.
It's been 10 minutes.
Yeah.
What were you expecting? And what was
I was expecting a run-down city, but it's very multicultural.
Yeah, no, it's not run down at all. There's so, like, this ain't even the nice areas, do you get me? There's some bougie places, but yeah, on the multicultural front.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of places in the UK are multicultural, but over here you have people from all over the world.
I see a lot of different nationalities around here, so that's very good. How would you describe it from your inception of you like being born and raised over here? Like, how would you describe Liverpool?
Well, I have a certain pride to be from here because it's in my Instagram name, etc. It's a cool place with a cool history. When you tell somebody you're from here, I feel like the perception is a good one. And obviously, what's going on, man? How you doing? Do you use TikTok, right?
I use TikTok, yeah.
So do I, man. My TikTok's actually bigger than my YouTube. Yeah, I don't use it as much, but
you got to use all the facilities.
Yeah, exactly, man. I had a clip from Mexico. Yeah. And it was in a cartel kind of area, do you get me? And I had 5.6 mil views on TikTok. Yeah. But I saw one of your Pakistan videos pop up on TikTok, that's why I knew that you used it.
Yeah, some of my videos in Pakistan got a bit viral. It was a bit strange. People have been re-uploading my videos on TikTok.
Really?
Yeah, without my permission. But it's okay.
You don't tape me.
The most important thing is that people see and understand what's happening. So where are we now?
It's exposure. This is a Liverpool one. Okay. It's a good place to come with your family, go shopping, get some food, just have a good social life. And we're going up to Shavas Park now, which you'll get up there and you'll be like, oh yeah, this is a real nice vibe.
Okay, cool, let's go.
We don't have gangsters here. What we do have is scallies.
What scallies, what are those?
It's just a Liverpool equivalent to a gangster. Yeah, you see, I guess you can kind of envision how they dress. We've got the Air Max 95s, so that's a big part of our culture.
Air Max 95 and those TN hats.
Yes, indeed. But even those kids, you know, if you sound with them, they sound with you.
So then, is there Liverpool? Is there any postcode wars around here?
So there was once quite a famous one, Norris Green and Croxteth. Obviously, if you know the story about Reece Jones, he was in the middle of that. We can go to them areas today. As far as I don't know anything about the gang war, so maybe that's something we can ask some of the scallies today, you know.
You come to London, you say, yo, I'm with the scallies. They'll be like, whoa, what do you mean I'm with the scallies? What are scallies? Yeah, Blackman the Traveller. I travel around the world and I film in different countries and I do podcast interviews and hood vlogs. So he's a big content creator from Liverpool.
Nice to meet you.
And yeah, he just brought me to Liverpool to show me what it's like to come to Liverpool, and I want to show people the good and the bad.
Hi, what's going on? Nice to meet you. What are you up to today?
Shopping.
Oh yeah, where are you from?
Have a good day.
Wirral. Are you like
YouTube,
Some local
TikTok,
people.
that kind of thing, yeah.
Hi.
We've got 2 cameras going on.
I think it's time for you to meet some Scallies, lad.
Alright, let's meet
You gotta make sure they're down to talk, do you get me?
You're gonna meet some guys. Take care, bye bye, have a good day.
Yeah, take care.
Right, let's
Stand on, boys.
hello, you camera shy? You camera
Yeah.
shy? What, the police, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Right, let's walk around.
Like I said, the people here are very friendly.
Yeah.
I mean, I have been to London town centre and I don't really get the same open energy.
Excuse me, lad. Can I ask you a question? Are you camera shy? Oh, fuck. Alright, one question. Do you guys watch videos on YouTube?
Yeah, I know him.
You know him?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, just one question. One question, yeah? But the camera's facing me. You can see. What's so good about Liverpool?
Everton, Gold Club.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
it, right, cool. Take
Yeah,
care.
take care, boys.
Thank you.
What, have you got a football team, bro?
Man United.
Oh, don't say that too loud. Yeah. What's going on? Nice to meet you.
Hello. Can I ask you a question? What's so special about Liverpool?
Do you do drugs?
Do drugs?
You get pissed.
You get not interested,
Thank you.
bro.
Have a
Take
good day.
care.
Take
See you in a bit.
These lot are very
Yeah, go on. These over here. Hey, we don't have to film people who don't want to be on YouTube, of course.
What is it for?
Oh, I'm a YouTuber. Yeah.
What's your YouTube channel?
It's, my name's Zach.
My name's Zach. What's your
Yeah. Zach Jones, yeah. I just travel around really. Oh, for real, yeah. Yeah, you saw that one. The one on TikTok. What are you up to today?
come to Liverpool because he's a big YouTuber.
And why would you recommend people to come to Liverpool?
Let me say hi. Let me say hi to you now, Rich.
Like kids, it'll put you off having kids.
Standard. What's going on? Welcome.
Me and Taylor.
Yeah. What areas do you reckon we should go and check out? Top Stock. That's what we're thinking of doing now. There's a lot of culture there, yeah. We're gonna go now, speak to some people. Well, nice to meet you. Have a good one. Scale? Ah, that's my favourite place. Go on, take it easy.
Did they get on camera?
Yeah, what's going on? Nice to meet you. Why would you recommend people come here to Liverpool? Oh, I know him, the TikTok guy.
No, it's just fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, what are you up to today?
just going out.
Oh yeah. Alright, have a
Why'd
nice
you
day.
walk away?
Is this going on TikTok?
If you don't want it to, it doesn't have to.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, standard. Go on, say hello to TikTok then. So this is the Radio City Tower, lad. It's actually a radio station. Radio C 96.7. It's a landmark here in Liverpool. It represents the city so well because it's one of the standout buildings in the skyline. I believe it's the tallest point here in Liverpool.
That's the tallest building in Liverpool.
I'm pretty sure I'm correct in thinking that.
You guys have skyscrapers in Liverpool. You got
Yeah. We've got the main one. It's the Royal Liver Building. Are you familiar with the Royal Liver Building?
No.
You got the 2 liver bits on top.
Okay.
We'll drive past there in a little bit. What's your initial thoughts on town? Do you like the architecture? It's a nice mix of modern and...
There's a lot of modern and historical buildings in Liverpool.
Yeah.
Nice city.
Mm.
I heard it's a very city with a lot of art, so the infrastructure is
Yeah.
nice here. I like it. Tell me the history about this area of Toxteth.
Well, so Toxteth itself, it goes right down towards where the dock is, and
Yeah.
so it encompasses what you also call Dingle.
Okay.
It's named after part of Ireland,
Okay.
because it's like Irish immigrants. Liverpool wanted to sort of undercut London and Bristol, who were dominating the trips to Africa. Well, Liverpool took over 40% of the world's slave trade from the African continent.
40%.
Yeah, 40%. And
That teaches me knowledge and wisdom.
yeah, man, and 80% within the UK. Put Bristol out, that's what I'm saying, out of profit, because that was one of the main, I hate saying imports. And
Okay,
so
yeah.
it wasn't an import really, because the imports were raw materials and mainly tobacco, rum, sugar, and then cotton later, when they created the cotton gin and things like that. So for as long as Scousers have existed, well, everyone assumed that all Scousers were originally white or something like that, but that's not the case. So just to go back for a context, right, is that when King John first officially named it Liverpool, or however you would have pronounced it, there were like 11 different spellings, because everybody had different dialects in those days, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about 1207. So I mean, so when King John came, he wanted to go and bully Ireland like everybody did. and his jump off was going to be, he wanted it to be Chester, that's right, but the Earl of Chester would have charged him lots of tax, do you see what I'm saying, to jump off and bring things in from Ireland and that. So we chose Liverpool, which was a little hamlet at the time. 7 streets were listed, and I think, if I'm right, there were 18 families listed, so that was people from Liverpool. That was Liverpool originally. And so some guy said to me, he said, I think it's great we welcome people here. I said, hold on a minute, you've got to pause and ask yourself, who is we welcoming people here? Because if there were only 18 families, you're telling me that for the last 800 and something years, right, that they've inbred with each other and stayed somehow in Liverpool. No, people have come in from all over the world since then. He's imagining white people, do you know what I'm saying, welcoming other people here, or should I say English or British people, do you know what I'm saying, welcoming other people from around the world, when actually it didn't belong to anyone.
What was your experience growing up in an area like this and seeing a lot of, let's just say, discrimination, or seeing a lot of things that you're not used to seeing growing up as a child? What was your experience?
I came from the estate where the women's hospital is now, right? That's what we used to call Faulkner Estate. That estate was a Rasta estate, like most of our role models were Rastas. So the 81 riot, otherwise known as the Uprising, I was like 7.5, something like that. So,
oh, for real?
Yeah, man. I saw it firsthand. I heard my auntie and a boyfriend sort of like preempting it. He was going to come across the country to Liverpool and thinking of going out looting and all stuff like that. So that's how I was introduced to it. But when it all went off, they were fighting on Upper Parliament Street along here, but the Rialto building over there got burnt down. Some people think that the guy who owned it actually just took the opportunity to burn it down to get some the insurance. Money, so I don't know. I'm not going to call anything on that. But the estate we lived on, it was all different buildings from different eras, tenement blocks, newer housing. It was almost Victorian looking around there, man. And that's where it was like a maze. So that was a place where a lot of people used to flee from the police. So the police used to come round, man, and just like when we were kids, you know, we were getting led off a roof one time. The police chased us, they caught us, they pretended they had a lie detector. They used to play games with you, but they're doing their job in that sense. But there was obviously racial discrimination. It was something that hadn't been addressed. But when you're a Scouser in this country, people feel like your accent kind of like says everything everywhere you go, and people started to think, you know, working class, and then there was this old stereotype of thieves and this, that and the other, you know what I mean, everyone's on benefits, it's all just one big stinky estate. It's one of the greenest cities in the country, do you know what I'm saying? And so people have all these stereotypes, and then obviously if you're from the African diaspora as well.
What do you mean by the African diaspora?
Diaspora is just when your people spread around different places, you know what I mean? There's the Dutch diaspora, there's the Jewish diasporas. Within the riots,
would you say that it was a very dangerous experience?
For me personally, I mean, the estate we lived on, I mean, it was rough in those days, bro, so that was a different era, you get me? And it was a mess, like the way it looks here, it was like that everywhere, do you know what I mean? Whereas most places have been tidied up now, but it was nasty, rusty pipes everywhere, swamps that were never cleaned up or anything, swamps. You know what I mean? Swamps. So for me,
Toxteth's a friendly place.
Yeah, man, Well, no one sees me on the street very often these days because I'm always busy.
Well, we thank you for coming down and taking time out of your day.
Thank you.
But I watched it all happen. What was on the news, I saw all of that happen, do you know what I'm saying? And
start walking up.
Yeah, in the night times, right? In the night time, we'd put the TV off, and we'd hear noises, and all teenage lads would be throwing like bricks and petrol bombs at the police.
Petrol bombs?
Yeah, man, the police would come up. So what they call the Black Mariah, the vans in them days, they would like a dark blue, man, and they would jump out of there with the riot shields and everything, and they'd all have a little skirmish, and then the boys would run off, and you know, so it was a bit bigger than what you saw on the news, because they only show you where they can access, you know, the media.
Hello.
Black Commander, I'll give you a card. Scan the QR code.
Cheers, sir.
Yeah, just come to Liverpool to understand the culture.
Nice.
Nice to meet you. From?
Whereabouts you from?
I'm from London. He's from Liverpool.
Nice to meet you. I'm Zach.
Hi, man.
What's your name? Where are you from?
Tony from Wallasey.
From Wallasey, yeah.
Across the river.
What are you doing around here? You up to much?
Yeah. I'm here. Nice to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah. Why would you recommend people to come over here to Liverpool and to Wallasey?
Where?
To Liverpool. Why would you recommend people come here?
The history.
The history.
buildings.
Yeah.
The buildings in the city centre and that.
Yeah.
Nothing like it.
Yeah,
I think it's only second to another.
And what's it like growing up in
Pretty sure.
Wallasey? How's it there? That's over the
My
water.
dad was in the army,
Oh, was he? Yeah.
so
You're up all
travelled-
over the place.
travelled
Yeah.
No, I travelled for a long time. But
Okay.
it's nice over here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Take care.
Guys,
Take care.
have a great night.
You'll be on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Have a
Take
great
care.
night. Take care.
So like I say, there was like, I'll tell you what ruined the area around here mostly, the crack area, the war on drugs and all that.
Mm.
Yeah, because they had consultants from like Compton and everywhere coming to the police
For
here.
real, yeah.
They were all carrying those semi-automatics that they have, man. And they would line up like Nazis along the street, man. And don't get me wrong, loads of my mates and people, they were being extra. One of my friends and people that I knew just took to selling drugs, man, and it was, people were kidnapping people, it was silly.
It's been
I want to ask you a question.
crazy time.
What words would you give to people to say to change your mentality in life? What would you say for them?
Do you know what? I have a saying that is one of my favourite quotes of my own, and it's with great fury I seek gentle remedies. Do you know what I'm saying? Because like Martin Luther King, man, everyone thinks he was a hippie because they compared him to Malcolm X and that like Malcolm was hardcore and he was soft. And that wasn't like that. He was angry. You can hear it in his voice. You can hear the pain in his voice, but he transforms it. And I call that alchemy. You know what I mean? And to me, if you get lead, if your life has got, you know, heavy weight on you and it's lead and it's you know, it's got no value to it, turn it into gold, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that means the more that badness happens to me, the stronger you will become. Yeah.
Wise words from the king. All right, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, my guy. I appreciate it.
We're the best motherfucking place in the world. The cocaine is the motherfucking best.
In Liverpool.
The Gaddies are the best. The magic fucking lollipops are motherfucking believable.
What are the people like here? What are the people like here?
And everyone's open to shit.
I love these, man.
Why should people come to Liverpool, mate?
Because you're here.
Because Liverpool's the best place.
Because you're here, man.
Nah, because you're here. Then.
Because I'm here.
Yeah, because you're here, you know that.
Right.
And you don't come to Liverpool with things like that if you're not good.
You know what you find in Liverpool, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's
Come in and have a pint. Come in and have a pint. Can you sing on the karaoke?
No, I can't sing.
Can you sing?
Can I walk in with the
Can you
camera?
sing?
Can we come in? Yeah.
Come on, man. Park the car up, man.
You see the locals.
For YouTube, man. No. Go inside then. Go inside then. We're YouTubers.
No, the camera's on me. No, this is for YouTube. YouTube vlogger.
She's got a gorgeous house.
Go on, you won't be.
Just turn around. Look, isn't that gorgeous?
What it's like to come to Liverpool.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I follow you on TikTok.
Ah, nice to meet you.
I want to.
You come to Liverpool just for this.
Can we not come in the pub?
Just for 1 minute.
Just for that, man. You come to Liverpool just for that.
I thought you just being
Yeah. Do you want to be on my YouTube? Yeah.
Make sure the follow.
Do you want to be on my TikTok? What's your name?
Kelly S.
Welcome to Kensington.
And dream is to the world alive. We are still waiting. The dream will do. And like happy. The dream will do.
Right, what were you saying? The people here are friendly.
You know she's Mustang Sally.
That's what you get here.
Here another day.
Yeah.
Right now.
What's your name, Kim?
Zach.
Zach Dever.
Nice to meet
David,
you.
man.
David.
What's your name?
He's Blackman the Traveller.
Black man.
So
We love you, you traveller.
he's
So see you guys soon.
100.
Robin Nesta. How we doing, baby boy?
We're going to come back to Liverpool. We're going to continue this vlog.
Yeah.
Jones, Liverpool.
Nice to meet you guys.
Love his hair, do you? We love your hair, do you?
Thank you.
Thank you for welcoming us to Kensington. What's going on, guys? How you doing?
Nice to meet you. Not your question.
You're on
What's so good
TikTok,
about
man.
Liverpool?
You're on TikTok, you know.
YouTube, bro. What's going on?
Liverpool's interesting, brother. Okay, take care, brother.
Nice to meet you,
Right,
man.
peace and love. Right, I'm gonna continue this video next week, and I'm gonna go to some of the most dangerous areas.
Yeah, bro.
Black
Yo.
Traveller.
Take it easy, bro. Yes, man. How you doing?
He's on one today.
You tired?
David. That's David.
Oh, okay.
He's deaf. David.
What do you want to say to the people?
What's your Chinese? What's your Chinese with you?
Go on. Nice to meet you, bro.
Right.
Right. Nice to meet you, my guy. Enjoy your night.
Continue my video in
Yes,
Liverpool.
bro.
Next week, we're gonna go to Anfield. We're gonna go to Kensington. We're gonna see some interesting.
Thank you very much, my friend.
Black Man the Traveller, Zach Jones, Liverpool. Hello, my friend. Big up Liverpool. See you soon. Hey, brother.
Thanks, bro.
Big up
Thank you.
Liverpool. Take care, my friend. Right.
Thanks, bro. I gotta go. Go. Thank you.
Trying to get in the car. Bloody hell.
I know, bro.
Oh, it's all going off.
Okay, bro. Nah,
Okay,
nice
mate.
one.
Take care.
Appreciate you.
Black Man the
Appreciate you.
Traveller. See you soon next week in
Take it
Liverpool.
easy.
The video continues again.
Wow. So Black Man the Traveller's coming back on Thursday. What was
Next
your
week,
Yeah.
next week Thursday, I'm coming back to Liverpool.
Yeah.
And guys, I'm just gonna be honest with you. We're gonna go to certain parts of Liverpool where certain content creators in the UK wouldn't go.
Yeah.
Certain content creators, people from outside the UK wouldn't go. So we're gonna go to Toxteth, back to Toxteth. We're gonna go to Kensington. We're gonna go to Anfield. And
Stuff, Norris Green, a lot.
so we're gonna show you guys a different perspective of Liverpool. Next week, Black Man the Traveller, Zach Jones, Liverpool. Watch out.
Yeah. See you soon, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace.